The college basketball world was shaken to its core Friday with the revelation that agents try to recruit clients. UNC, Duke, and Kentucky are all school names that you would want to put in your article's keywords if you get the chance. That's how search engine optimization works. And this article gave Yahoo just that chance. Local sites will aggregate the story and use those same school names in their headlines because, hey, they want in on the clicks too. In the report, there's a wide variety of alleged activity that could be impermissible under NCAA rules, ranging from $50 dinners to tens of thousands in cash advancements, most of which seemed aimed at recruiting future potential high-value NBA players to a particular agent. None of the evidence in the most recent Yahoo report seems to implicate any particular school in any wrongdoing, though the question arises of how to handle the eligibility of current and former players. Former NC State player Dennis Smith Jr. is one of the players listed in expense reports as allegedly having received cash advancements. The school promptly shared a letter from over 5 years ago disassociating themselves from the agent in question. NC State said they had no knowledge of any payments that would have jeopardized Smith's eligibility. Wolfpack fans, meanwhile, are completely content to let that season go as long as they get to hold on to this memory. Meanwhile, Duke and UNC's quote-unquote involvement at this point seems to be limited to the fact that Wendell Carter, Bryce Johnson, and Tony Bradley, and maybe their moms, all at one point may have had their dinners paid for by an associate of the agent. And that's where the real crime comes in. Do our current crop of agents and runners not have access to a Zagat guide? Or at least Yelp reviews? Why are our top prospects being subjected to meals at Carrabba's, P.F. Chang's, and Longhorn Steakhouse? What self-respecting agent thinks Ruth's Chris is the way to woo a future lottery pick? What's next? A runner taking a McDonald's All-American to McDonald's? The NCAA vomited out a statement that, if nothing else, admitted their own failure in the first sentence. As well they should. I mean, Carrabba's? Really, NCAA? Longhorn Steakhouse? And Saloon? Is it still Saloon? These are the results of the sham amateurism that the NCAA tries to uphold. Carrabba's, that's on you, NCAA. But don't worry, the NCAA tournament will go on as planned. Don't believe any talk saying otherwise. Maybe it'll be without a player or two. It makes too much freaking money to not happen. I'm not saying that all of this in the report isn't a big deal. I also don't think we know enough yet to declare for certain that some guy didn't just make up a lot of bogus expenses to get a lot of reimbursement money from his boss. Even at its worst, this is basically what most of us already believed happens a fair amount around the odd market that is prospective NBA basketball players. And it may mean some people get punished. But it's not quite a bombshell, you know? Now, can we go back to talking about the NCAA bubble? That's actually even more fun than this.